All right, guys, George Stoia here with Soonerscoop.com, joined by Dari Nowkhah, OU grad, SEC Network. Dari, we're at SEC Media Days. Oklahoma's going to be here in a year. You just talked about loving the OU presence. What do you think OU brings to this conference?
Well, I think OU brings an absolute perfect fit. I mean, from tradition to importance in the daily household. You know, you guys, you're walking around, you see the slogan, it just means more people hear it, they make fun of it, whatever it is. But the reason that is as true as it is because every game, every outcome, every weekend, every result means more to people in this league and in the households in this conference than in most other places around the country. OU is exactly the same. We all know that. Culturally, it's a great fit. So they're going to bring a great brand, a great tradition, a great history, great fan base. And I'm not just saying that from an OU perspective. Everybody I talk to in this league is from our analysts that have no affiliation whatsoever with OU. Everybody's excited to have them here.
There's a lot of talk in Norman about being SEC ready. What exactly does that mean?
I think when it comes to football, being SEC ready is being big and tough at the lines of scrimmage. I think that it is understanding you don't have a week off. There won't be the traditional, before their rebirth last year, Kansas on the schedule. Every week is an absolute grind. All you got to do is look at the list of opponents that OU's got out of the SEC in year one in 24. But being big and tough at the lines of scrimmage is where it starts. I think Brent's done a great job, especially on that defense, kind of rebuilding that defensive front, hitting the portal, addressing the needs there. He's smart enough to know this. He understands, even at Clemson, when he competed against the likes of Alabama year after year after year, what it takes to win in this league. He's played Georgia, and he understands that, and he's doing the right things, I think, at OU to get them ready.
I was going to ask you about Brent. Obviously a disappointing first year. What are your expectations for him going into year two?
Oh, I'm like through the roof with excitement about him. I understand last year. I think a lot of us kind of maybe we underappreciated the size of the rebuild that he was going to have. What Lincoln did and the way he left and who he took. I don't know. You look at the roster like, oh, there's still talent here. Dylan Gabriel this and Dylan Gabriel that. No, depth was gone, and that killed him. So I'm certainly forgiving him for 6 and 7. And I'm watching his recruiting out of high school. I'm watching his impact in the portal. I watch and listen to the way people, I believe they love playing for him, his energy and all of that. It comes across on television, radio, wherever it is. I'm a huge Brent Venables fan, and any of this talk that you'll hear people say, oh, he better win this year or else, I don't think we're going to get to that point because I actually do expect him to win a lot this year.
Lastly, we talked a little bit about being SEC ready on the field. What advice would you maybe have for fans? Obviously, you've been around the SEC. You've seen how passionate the fan bases are. Yeah. Any advice for the fans out there?
Oh, OU fans fit right in. I don't think there really is any advice they need. I mean, it's be loud when Alabama's in your house. I don't expect that to change. And get out and go see these places. These are incredible places to go on Saturdays in the fall. I mean, whether it's Oxford and the Grove or it's Tuscaloosa, it's Tiger Stadium, and at night in Baton Rouge. Rocky Top is special. Like, there's just so many phenomenal places. Take advantage of this opportunity. If you have the means to do it, go out and enjoy Saturdays in the conference where you can't beat it in this league. So take advantage and go.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate Dari for the time. Make sure you guys follow him on SEC Network. And that's it for Soonerscoop.com. Make sure you guys follow more for more coverage.